Alright, welcome back everyone. Hello and welcome back. We're back. 2 streams of this game in a day, plus a little Project Zomboid in between. Hello and welcome back everyone. How are you all doing today? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you again. How's it going, Solar? We're going to load game. There we are. I was like, wait a second, where are we? There we are. Weird how, look at these. The other autosaves have, like, the dates aren't consistent. Isn't that weird? Huh. We shall load back in. Comparing yeast. Whoop. Too fast. Couldn't read it fast enough. Alright. In we go. Goodness. Where were we? What were we doing? Ah, that's right. We were working on unlocking Old Ale. Ale away? Indeed. Welcome back, Excel. How are you doing today? We are bringing in the florins right now. That's what we need to do. Guys, that's 1,800 florins? Holy jeez. Doing very well. Again, it was last month where we got the majority of our money, but we're holding strong, which this is, we just need to get through the end of August here in a couple of days. And then we have to pass our financial audit here from the bishop. All right, so what we need to do is we need to first increase our staff by 2, and then we need to brew a brand new recipe. So we need to increase population by 2. So we've got the money. Let's go ahead and let's get furnishings here. Okay, that's not gonna work. Nice, our ale's been delivered. We'll just move this over here because I would very much like to get another table here. So it's right next to them. I haven't actually paid attention to when they're jumping back and forth to go and grab the food, which we can actually see right now. Okay. Where do you go? Okay. Never mind. But we now have it set so we can have 4 people, and then we need to do the same thing in the dormitory. We get another bunk bed. Bam. It's like that. Light level in here is not great. Is that because we need to, like, light it up? No. We need another candle in here. We can't put it here, I see. It's a negative satisfaction. It's fine for now. I just don't want to have to deal with candles. I don't want to have to deal with them. But now we have enough bunk beds for 2 more people. We have enough seats for 2 more people. We can start hiring now. So we can take a look at candidates. We need to hire 2. There's only 1 available currently, and she's awful. Oh my goodness. She's got 1 intelligence, 2 intuition, 1 productivity. We are not hiring her. That's not happening. Nope. And then how many days is it until we get another person? I don't remember where it said that. It said it somewhere. I can't remember. Build a layman. That's okay. And amount of time. I think it pops up down here again. It'll let us know when we switch to a new group of them. It might be every month. You just have to wait a moment. It'll be fine. How are we doing on our beer? Okay, ooh, we are very low. The baby blonde. Oh my goodness, this is awful. Awful quality. Okay, we're at high, not very high demand. We've kind of flooded the market quite a bit here. We're starting to struggle. We really need to focus on tasks more so than flooding the market with beer. So we'll hold off on making more beer just for a little bit. Good gracious, we still have a lot left in here. We've only gone through 18 liters. Oh, we could use some more. Meanwhile, let's go ahead and let's get Marcus over here. It's actually now can do 2. Is that because his satisfaction's gone up? Yeah, because look, he's got 5 intelligence, 5 intuition, and 5 production. He's just really good. And then she's a 536. These 2 are just really good. There it is. Okay, so it is every month. Look at that. So it is every month. Perfect. We got some extra cash. We got 3 candidates this time. Yeah, ideally we go for someone like with higher... Oh, here we go. Daniel knows what's up. Daniel knows what's going on. He's 4 across the board. He's still less than the other 2 we currently have, but he's still very good. He's still very good. The upkeep is the same regardless on them as well. And looks like George isn't too bad either. I mean, he's 2 in the whole intelligence. He's not the smartest guy in the shed, you know? He's not the brightest bulb in the in the ceiling, but he's fine. His intuition's pretty good and his productivity's fine. So we can have him do brewing, he just doesn't do much research. That's okay. Meanwhile, Crispin, you're a smart guy, but it's not gonna fly. So yeah, so we'll go ahead and we'll get George, and we'll get Daniel. Bam. Now I have a bunch of people. Also, these guys have been ranking up a lot. Might be the reason why they're so high on these, is actually because of that. In which case, starting at 4 across the board would be nuts. Yeah, novice rank 3. A lay brother, rank 4. All right. Nice. We get them in here. Do they just like walk in off screen, or do they just pop in out of nowhere? I don't know. We will want more of these research tables, though. You can only have 2. Oh, okay. Darn. I don't know what we can do. We've got 4 people now. What am I going to have the other one doing? We have 1 too many, in my opinion. Oh, we're waiting on them? Wait, when did they get here? I hired him. I'm not going to retire him. Currently working, can't be fired. Doesn't say anything here. Seeing the world through ale goggles is beautiful. It is indeed. Now we'll speed up some time because it's the middle of the night. Oh, here we go. There's George. We got him. All right. He's just idling around, but we now have the 4. Okay, 4, check, done. Create a recipe with flavor in yellow range, and the others all virtues in green. And we should probably try the blonde ale again, because that did not go well. Our last one did not go well. Good for a blonde ale. We need to have at least a little of each. And we need to get a bunch of flavor. So if we can get... Let's see here. Let's get some more malt in first. We need to get color. Malt's the only way to get color. You can bring alcohol down with more yeast. Now, this is essentially what we did for the baby blonde, but that didn't work out so well. And then now, oops, if we add gruit, we don't have enough color anymore. We add more malt, and then we add more yeast. Jeez, okay, there we go. So now we have taste in yellow, which I guess could have been in yellow 2 instead of in yellow 4. But we have color in green, we've got strength in green, and we have foam in green. Nice. All right, so we've got everything we need in here. So this is a very flavorful blonde. Right? Oh, we got a thing we can do too. Nice. And the person we're gonna have do this. I mean, Daniel seems like the guy. His 2 satisfaction, 2 intelligence. Yeah, his smarts that we need. All right, Daniel, get in on here. Let's get in on it. We need a name for this blonde ale, this high flavor blonde ale. Let's call this a fully blonde. This is our fully blonde ale. Perfect. All right, we will now create this recipe, and then we need to brew 100 liters of it. A 15 quality or greater, which is probably going to be Daniel doing it. Although, then again, George does have decent intuition. He could do it. This room is beautiful. Oh, nice. Okay. All right, then. Yeah, he could do it. Did we not pass this yet? Wait. Oh my god. I shouldn't have hired those guys. Wait, no, hiring fermentines didn't push it over. We did it in the next month. We were off by 25 florins. Oh my god. Oh. Our positive financial balance, we were off by 25 florins. Oof. I said we didn't need to go and sell anymore. Well, I guess I was wrong. A blonde ale for a celebration. They need a blonde ale. Let's negotiate for it. We'll go to high. We're not gonna. Well, 8% is fine. We're not gonna go too crazy here. That's fine. We're making a blonde ale right now. We can go ahead and sell that for the celebration. Here we go. The fully blonde ale. Man, is it malty. There's a lot of malt in here. We're looking between a 0 and a 31, which is better than what we've had in the past, but that still means we can get a 0. We'll see how that goes. All right, if we're gonna brew this, the fully blonde ale, both have a +6. We can have either or because of that intuition. So we'll have George do this, I guess. George, go ahead and make a full batch for me. 153 buccarinas. We can get that done. Have him brew that up. And then once this is brewed, we're done. And with that done, we'll be good to go. Now, this does bring the question is... Now, you both do the same. You keep at it. Keep at it, Marcus. Oh, jeez, it's getting dirty. Go ahead and sweep away. Get that done here. Money-wise, we're doing fine. The market demand is high, and there's no beer here at all. But we also can't increase our reputation until we finish this mission. So we're gonna hold on to the rest of the baby blonde. We got these 2 horrible beers stashed in our cellar right now. Just the literal worst quality you could possibly have of any beer. I'm really hoping that George can actually do a decent job on this. Really need it. Meanwhile, we're blasting through research. So let's take a look at what we can do with some research here. We can go and get fast learning experience so we can increase the rate at which people gain XP. Make it faster to rebrew stuff. Shared spaces, don't care too much about those. What about this here? For furnishings. The pile of books looks pretty good. As well as the wall tapestry. So much time spent creating these stunning walls. Just for you to cover them up with tapestries. At least it's nice. Yes, unlock wall tapestry, and then the pile of books as well. If you need to prove you're well read, this is one way. No, of course, nobody can read them. We're gonna unlock both of these. Because with the library stuff, it gives a bonus here. It gives this bonus here, which is a random modifier. So it gives us minimum quality for any recipe we create goes up by 1. And the modifier applied during the creation of the recipe and permanently increases all the traits. So this is just like, and also just comfort for some reason. I don't know why, but it's a comforting pile of books. We need them. We'll put that there. And then the other one was tapestries. That's just in general tapestry, wall tapestry. Okay, so it just replaces windows. I see. In that case, put a tapestry over here. Nice. Increase comfort. Comfort's at 60. It's not giving us any satisfaction bonuses, but it's not hurting us either. That's fine. Speed up some time. Let them finish sleeping. Get back to work. Come on, George. Come on, George. Let's go. And slow down time. Here we go. Please be good. Come on, George. Hey, 23. Not bad. All right, we'll take it. Out of 31 max, we'll take it. That's pretty good. 2/3 of the way there. Your maltiness. Let's just call the fully blonde ale one decidedly reasonable. Its quality is 23 out of 100, which is acceptable. Well, with a little effort, I foresee a shiny future. We shall do better in the future. But for now, we can go ahead and just sell this here. And we have the remaining. Oh, is that all? Did they need 100? They did need 100 liters. Jeez, okay. The other requests in the past have been only for 50. The full 100 liters, there you go. And with that, we are done. We received 200 florins, a fame, and a permanent layman. Cool. As well as an old ale. An aged beauty like this one will keep brewing with gruits. We'll keep running through it. Could be blended with fresher ales. Blended. Okay. Fresher ales to fierce them up, but it's perfect dark, strong malty ale on its own. Brown malt. Wow, is that expensive? It's cheap right now. Man, it's expensive. For each month in a barrel, increases quality by 2. So quality goes up by 2 for every month. Okay. For each month spent in the barrel, 5% non-cumulative chance of getting infected. Okay, so it doesn't add up. That's good. But it's always a 5% chance. A 2 to 14 range. It's not bad. I'll take it. I don't know what the advantage of the layman is. I guess it's for us to just keep moving stuff around. Nice, discovered a new recipe. Excellent. With that, we need to make a new recipe. So we're going to have to go get David over here. Make us a brand new recipe. So we need one of everything. Now the important thing here is we can see where we're looking. So we actually have to really balance this out. So brown malt gives 0 foam and gives 0 strength, but a lot of flavor and a lot of color. Nothing removes flavor. We have to be careful on that, but we want some strength. Bring the brown malt down. Let's bring in a bunch of strength. And if we bring you here, now we're in all 3 zones. So style is 14 max, but then we have an extra plus 20 because we're in 5 of all the others, because they're all in green. Looking good. Perfect. So we'll go ahead and we'll do this one. And we will again do it with David, as he's got the brains, smart guy. Which gives us another plus 4 quality on here, so it goes from 3 to 34 to 7 to 38. Make sure you go do that. Plus 1 modifier here in this zone. Because it's got the books, so we get a plus 1. Old Ale. What is this going to be? Old Abbey Ale. Alright. Let's go ahead and let's get that one researched. And then we're probably just going to sit that one in a barrel for as long as we possibly can and see how much money we can pull out with it. Just see how much we can truly earn. With this completed, selling the styles currently have a higher impact and reputation. Okay, yeah, so we get more out of it. But now that's done, we can start selling here again. That's good. Is this not landed? Oh, no, it hasn't yet. I'm like, why hasn't this ended yet? It's not there yet. We gotta wait. Taking its time. Our research is piled back up. We're back up to 51 on research point. Dang. All right, we're getting a decent amount of research points here. We're just doing nothing, just chilling. We need to find more work for him. There we go. That's arrived. We got our extra 137 florins. Perfect for fulfilling the quest. Excellent. There we go. All right, Old Abbey Ale. Here we go. It can last shelf life 112 days. That's pretty darn good. No info on aging right now. That's pretty good in terms of income. 8 days to brew. Jeez. Okay, it's a long brew process. All right, so if we're going to play with the old ales, again, they're both the same. Four and 4. Yeah, there's literally no difference between the two. All right, we'll have George do it then. George, get on it. We're gonna make a full batch of this. Oh, look at that. Significantly cheaper. So this is going to get really expensive later, I imagine. Alright. We need to get this quest done here if we want to go and get more buildings, I'm assuming. Right? Because he's the one who's unlocked all of our buildings in the past. This is going to take a while. The longest brewing process yet. 8 days. Well, 4 with the speed at which they are, but 8 days. That is a long time. We'll wait for our beer. Alright, We're down to 26 days of shelf life on this, so we're gonna have to go and ship that soon. Not to get this stale garbage beer out of here at some point. 14% of the way there on the Abbey Ale. Alright, our fame's getting there. 19 of 50. I wonder, once we get to 50, I wonder if it, like, unlocks something or gets something new. I don't know. Let's speed up time a bit. Alright, team's continuing to work on it. We should probably look at research. We've unlocked new stuff. So, bookshelves, hop plants, makes people happy. Archive cabinet. What does this give? Maximum quality and minimum quality both go up. Let me see. Mug shelf, ale quality, and trash can. Littering reduced. Okay, alright. We should probably be focusing on innovations more, to be honest, for our research. We now have these unlocked. Large transportation team. Increase the monastery's available layman by 1. Okay. Shelf life 1. Increase the shelf life of every ale you brew by 1 month. Huge. Okay, that's great. Because an extra 30 days, and it was what, every month increases the quality of the old ale by 2? That's actually pretty good. Reduce the time needed to construct new rooms. That's fine. We'll definitely go with shelf life 1. We're gonna get that immediately. That's really good. And then double the experience gained for monks and nuns. We should also do that. And finally, I think we'll get the quick rebrew button. Unlock the ability to quickly rebrew, repeat a brew right after already done before. So I think that's just so you do it immediately. So we can get all these researched here. So do that one. Hey, Sky Kittens, welcome back. What the heck you doing? Streaming again. We're doing 3 streams today. I've missed streaming. We're going crazy with streaming. All right, we have an old ale for Veterans Day in Hopfendorf. Man, I mean, I was gonna try and age this thing. It has to be 2 quality or higher. And we'll negotiate the rate here. We're gonna go for like a 20% higher. All right, they'll take it. We have 61 days to fulfill the order. So we're gonna finish this first one and immediately cask it, put it in a barrel, age it up. And we'll go make another one a little bit faster here. Let them have that one. It takes so long to brew these, though. Really wants me to get another brewery. Let's go ahead and clean up the place. No? Keep satisfaction up. People are happy. That's what we need. Little David over here. Happy guy. Furniture room is beautiful. I'm so happy to have joined the Abbey. He gets that bonus, yeah. Perfect. So close, we're almost done. We need to brew this bad boy up. Alright, so we can still get 4 more rooms. There we go. Come on, something good. Holy jeez, George. 38? That's the best one we've ever made. That is the best quality beer we've made yet. Congratulations, your maltiness. Our Old Abbey Ale 1 has reached 38 out of 100 quality. It's an ale of considerable merit. It is. It's 1/3 of the way to perfect. That's nuts compared to the last ones where we had literally a 0 out of 100. It's pretty darn good. Oh, we're cellaring this immediately. We are not selling this one. Okay, so this is the quick rebrew, the same thing we did before. Cool. We're gonna do the Old Abbey Ale again, but we're gonna have Daniel brew it this time. I wanna see if Daniel can do a better job. Daniel's gonna do it this time. What is this? The old style is trending in all markets. All right, perfect timing. I mean, we are in fall. It does make sense, or autumn. It does make sense. So we'll have Daniel go ahead and brew this one this time, and then what we'll do is we'll have Marcus do it after that, because each person has a different quality on when they brew it, and we'll just have the person with the highest quality brew those specific beers. That way, we ensure they're always good. Old ale indeed, yes. The oldest ale. Yeah, it's 19 days left on this, the bottom barrel. The bottom barrel's just about done. Bottle Barrel Brew 1, a quality of 0. Absolute swill. We'll sort that one out soon. Wine, please? Yeah, unfortunately, Cersei, we don't have any wine. And if anyone even smelled the bottom brew, or in fact, even our baby blonde-tailed, it's also quality 0. They're bad. Very, very bad. We're gonna need to, like, if anyone smelled this, they'd be like, I don't think I'm ever drinking beer ever in my life, ever. Put them off of the drink immediately. We'll speed up time. Get 3 sleep in here. Get back to work. Come on, Daniel. I need this thing. Let's go. Yeah, once we get down to, like, 5 days, I think we'll go and ship it. They're so bad they'll knock you out flat. Yeah, it's just... They're not good beer. It's very bad beer. But it's okay. We'll get it sorted. we'll get better beer here. We do need to send this. How much do they need? They need 70 liters. Jeez, what are we gonna do with just 30 lying around? I wonder if we can mix beers. Move, sell, details, nothing else. What's our finances currently this month? Negative. Well, that's not good. Because we're near the end of the month and we need to be positive. For us to get him off our back because we failed by 25 florins. Ugh. Okay, so in that case, let's go ahead and let's sell the bottom barrel. Here, you guys can get it for like really cheap. Let's get that out of the cellar. Let's get that moved. We need to get some cash going, so let's get it into the market. The demand is very high again because we haven't given them beer in a little bit here, so they need some beer. Okay, how'd you do? Wait, also 38. Is it always 38 now? Or did you guys just both get 38? We're gonna check in the cellar as well real quick. I'm gonna look at that again. Did they both just happen to get 38? Okay, they both just happen to get 38. Wow. Let's get Marcus on this. Marcus, stop what you're doing. Marcus, brew me the old ale. What I'm curious about is if he gets 37, then we know it's set in stone. Because he's got a +5 as opposed to the +6. So if he gets 37, we know. The baby blonde here, you guys can drink this garbage. Meanwhile, I'm going to sell this ale, and we're going to complete this contract. Still 30 liters left, which we'll go ahead and we'll sell the remainder at the 30 liters here at a steal of a price. 40 per 10. Jeez, that's a ridiculous steal of a price. Holy moly. We're selling this, like, it's worth a lot. Let's go and let's clear out our cellar here of batch number 1. Hey, Stormy Snow, how are you doing today? Bottom of the barrel, poison in a glass? Yeah, it's exactly right. Just, it's good for your soul and bad for your body. Don't drink it. Don't do it. Uh-oh. What just happened? Bottom barrel brew got there. And yeah, see, the bandits are learning. They only stole 3 liters of this. Last time they stole 10 liters, but this time they're like, I don't know. This Abbey makes horrible ale. Do we really want to steal some, boss? It's like, yeah, who knows? Maybe it's a better batch this time. Oh, it's worse! 62 florins. Perfect. We're still in the negative. Uh-oh, that's not good. I think we're gonna miss this month. Uh-oh. Well, so it goes. Let's hope we sell a little bit more, but we did not. Not enough, at least. All right, we'll start to we'll have to stockpile some beers, like actual quality beers, and send them out instead. Yeah, we're gonna age this bad boy up. Because it was, what, every 2 months? Or every month it gets +2, I think it was. We got a long shelf life on them. We'll let that go. Maybe the bandits are dying from stealing bad beer? Maybe. Best theft protection is making a horrible product? No kidding, right? Good morning, good morning. Hopefully you've got a good Monday morning here, Stormy Snow, on the horizon. Meanwhile, I guess while this is going on, we might as well have David do some research. He's a smart guy. We can get him on it. Right, speed up some time while they're sleeping. October 1st. All right, so if we look at the ledger, we were negative in September, right? Yeah. All right, so we're going to have to start strong here. Okay, there it is. We just turned in the old Abbey one, so we still wouldn't have made enough. There are more candidates if we wanted to go hire more people. But neither of them are really tempting at the moment. We just need to start getting some good quality earnings here. Woke up an hour and a half earlier than usual. Wow, good morning, Stormy Snow. Holy moly, that's crazy. There's no such thing as a good Monday morning? I mean, when you're on holiday. Or if you've got a job where you don't work on Mondays, right? Let's go ahead and clean up again. That done. All right. Old Abbey one has been delivered. Perfect. Perfecto. Mondays just stink all around. Just not a fan of Mondays. All right. If this ends up being 37, we know it's set in stone. It is not set in stone. They just both ended up getting the same roll. Wow. Okay. Yeah, we're not aging this one. And we will again... Ooh, man. It's a cheaper quality. It's not as good. We'll sell it, though. Put it in market. We gotta be earning some big boy bucks. But yeah, so Marcus, 18 points lower. Not good. Not good, my man. Let's get George to go and test out his ability to make the light breeze ale. Let's get some light breeze ale going. We haven't made some in a while. It'd be nice to have some more light ale on hand. Let's get that rolling. Brew up a batch. Solidly in October. I don't think there's any other recipes we really want to work on right now. I mean, I guess we probably need a better blonde ale, right? Because our recipe for that's pretty abysmal. Basic brewing stove. I guess that means we can get a better one. Probably like increases the speed. We've got 53 days until that's going to be moved out. How much have we earned so far? We're still in the negative. Once we end up in the positive, we'll start looking at getting another keg here in the cellar. I'd like to store more. There we go. 176 florins. And we've dropped off another batch. So we got some bottom barrel left, and we got the old Abbey ale here as well. Good. With that, we are now in the green. Good. And we're still early enough. What is this? Bandits love money, but they love our ale even more. Do they? Really? I don't know. After the stuff they've been drinking, I don't know. Keep them well paid or drunk, and they won't steal your deliveries. Greetings, my robbed friend. I come representing a group of low-profile individuals. You could say we're purveyors of service for both borough and suburb. We witnessed your arrival, and, as luck would have it, you know what? You know what you've been brewing. I know what you've been brewing. Yeah, garbage. Well, actually, now we have some high-quality stuff, so maybe this is why they're on our case now. We can guarantee the safe passage of supplies and ale, moving back and forth between nearby towns, for a small donation of coin or ale, that is. What do you say? Understood. Select ale. You need to research your ale or your life. Ah, bummer. So we can't pay an ale right now. I'm paying florins. Your current standing with them is neutral. There's no active effects. If I give him 100 florins, which we should be fine. How much is it? Actually, let's do 50. Is it 1-to-1 florin to level amount and 1-to-1 liter to level amount? I don't know. It is. Cool. The bandits can temporarily loan you 2 extra laymen. Oh! Oh, okay. Congratulations, you've completed the bandit tutorial. Interesting. So we just get free workers. Oh, and the bandit captain just lives with us now, I guess. All right. Increase time since it's the middle of the night. Get them back to work. We'll get a new contract for a blonde ale. Okay, we'll have to figure out making a new blonde ale. Requires a 12+ quality. I think we can do it. We've got the team for it. Again, I want 20% more. All right, we're good. So we need 60 liters of a 12 quality or higher. Let's see if maybe Marcus, or not Marcus, if George or if Daniel can make the baby blonde ale in any good quality. Okay, the light breeze ale, he's okay at it. He's not the best at it. We're gonna go and cellar it. No, we should get this out here because we don't have any lights right now. Well, again, we're gonna undercut the pricing because we want to get up to whatever the next milestone is. Let's sell that off. Okay. New brew. So if we go for the full blonde was fine, 24, so we could do that. Baby blonde, 6 quality. Oh, Marcus, wait, 6? Oh, you have a +6, but it ended up being 0 last time. We'll do the fully blonde ale again. Let's have Marcus do it. See if Marcus can get a better roll on here. Who knows? Let's do a full batch. Do a full batch here. Make something that'll get people drunk super quick and give it to the bandits. They can't steal your stuff if they're too drunk to stand. Very true. And then what we can do is we can just call in the guards, right? And just have the guards pick them up while they're just lying around wasted. Easy. Okay, so we're struggling on money right now, keeping ourselves positive. But we'll get there. Most of us, we just need to finish selling through this. Just gotta wait. It's like another 2 weeks until we'll have sold everything. Need to let a little time pass. In the meantime, we're at 100 research now. So in research, we can start going a little more crazy here. Build time, an extra layman. We don't need another layman yet. Provide a bonus to rooms the same when they're built side by side. Not important right now. Displays the sales prediction on a market based on the price and quality of the ale. Automatically, okay, yeah, enables automatic storage of freshly brewed ale. Nice, because then we don't have to wait. That's a good one. We'll grab that. Display the profit prediction for every brew based on the actual markets. Okay, versus display the sale prediction on a market based on the price of the ale. Do clairvoyance. Everything ale is unlocked. Ah, here you go. Ale your life. Perfect. We can get that going next for 125 research. Custodial closet. Allows you to hire custodians. Ah, nice. So we don't have to clean up anymore. Perfect. Botanical. Ooh. Eucalyptus. Herbal garden. Learn how to treat aromatic herbs using the brewing process. Oh, and a brewery upgrade, it looks like. Brewery? Brewery gives you fermentation. Wait, what? Where the magic happens. The brewery gives... Oh, no, this lets us build the building. Because you can only have one boiler and one fermenter per building. That's a high priority, because then we can start churning up the process. We can go ahead and we can move the dormitories somewhere else, and then we can get the an extra brewing spot here. That'd be big. All right, the light breeze ale's been dropped off. Good. So now we should have some big output soon. All right, so we got... All right, so that's been sorted. We just need to finish this blonde, and we'll be good to go. So how's the quality on this thing? Has it gone up yet? It's every 2 months, isn't it? I'm jumping the gun. I'm hoping it'll be sooner, but we gotta wait a little longer. All right, how'd you do? 31 on the fully blonde. Not bad, actually. It's pretty good. Blonde ale. Go ahead and fill. 4 liters left. We got a thing. Fulfill the Lord's order to obtain a commercial license to sell ale in Malsdorf. Oh, Malsdorf. Here it is. It just popped up. serve this order, you need 100 liters. We only have 40. The brown malt ingredient is missing. Style doesn't fit. So you have to make a blonde with brown malt? What are you, mad? Oh, let's figure that one out later. Right, cool, done. With the remainder of this, yeah, let's just sell off the remainder of what we got. And again, we'll have it where they're going to be nice and happy. Actually, no, we can't get more rep. Throw in the cellar. So we now have the thing where it's an immediate throw in the cellar. So how does that work? Find out. All right, the Lord. Ah, your maltiness. I have been eager to meet you. The tales of your blessed ales have traveled far, but, like St. Thomas, I must taste to believe. I handle the sales licenses for the settlements under my care, and while I'm not greedy, I do believe ale is the noblest currency for a favor exchange. Understood. All right, so he needs us to make a blonde ale, 60 liters. That's it. Or that's shipped, sorry. Wrong one. All right, this one. Mazeldorf. Malsdorf. Malsdorf is, request ingredient is a brown malt in a blonde. Okay. And you also need a light ale. One that has gruit in it. Oh, what? Okay, we haven't done that yet either. All right, so we need to make 2 new beers. Oh, there he is. Get this rolling. Is that just not gonna get moved until morning? Probably won't. Right, we need a new recipe. We need to make a blonde ale. And this blonde ale needs to have brown malt in it. The brown malt is going to increase the color by 2. And the flavor as well. So now what we're doing is we're struggling with the strength. We need regular malt, another regular malt. This is an acceptable one. 3 flavor, 2 color, 3.8 flavor, 2.6 color, 2 strength, and 1 foam. This is an acceptable brew. Okay. Man, we probably want Daniel on this, honestly. Oh, we can zoom out. That's cool. Ideally, we get Daniel on it. I mean, Marcus can do it. We got 2 intelligence, 2 satisfaction. It's fine. We can have him do it. All right. You will make this. What is this going to be? This is an easy one. This is our dirty blonde. Whoop. Blonde. This is our dirty blonde ale. It's a little bit darker than normal. Actually, it's still within normal dark range, honestly. All the same. Good enough. The name is fine. All right. Let's increase time a little bit here. Let them move along, finish sleeping. All right, let's go and write this out. Perfect. Dirty blonde. Okay, so a minimum of 3. Nice. 3 to 36 max. Okay. 6 days to make. It's at a decent shelf life. Not the best in the world. What is this? Rebrew this. Oh, rebrew this. I see. I thought it was just going to immediately bring it down there. It rebrews and immediately goes to cellar. Nice. I like that. That's very good. Okay. But it's the exact one that we did prior. Okay. Anyway, we're going to do a dirty blonde ale. We're gonna have George do it, because George is in a good mood. We can go ahead and do the whole shebang. Buy brew store. Or buy brew. Oh, we now get the option. So yeah, so immediately to cellar or not to cellar. We will put it immediately to the cellar and then we can move it to the quest when we're ready. We'll get that set. Which means that we do... Yeah, we're at 429. So we do need to go and get ourselves another barrel. Another barrel in here. Ooh, there's no light. Oh, because we have to go and relight these. That level sorted. But yeah, we're just gonna immediately put that in the cellar for now. We fulfilled the order and got some monies. Perfect. So we're still in the positives here. We just need to make sure we stay positive for 3 months in a row. Good golly. Really struggling with that. Okay, so yeah, there it goes. Okay, so immediately gets dumped into the cellar. Perfect. Done and done. Dirty blonde is here. Nice. And when it did that, it didn't give us the quality. It's quality 19. Oof, dude. Not the best. It's acceptable. It's enough. That's what he needs. Quality 10 plus. Oh, it needs to be strength 3. I whiffed that. Alright, so we actually need to do a new dirty blonde here. We need a new dirty blonde. We need a strong dirty blonde. So we need significantly more alcohol content. We need 3 alcohol content in it. Taste is too strong. Ooh, there's no way to bring that down, is there? Yeah, flavor's the problem. It's more flavorful than most would like. So it's really dramatically decreasing the overall quality here. Oh, so if you're okay, hold on. So if you're in range, it's +5. If you're out of range, it's nothing. And if you're over range, it's -10. Wow. Okay. Yikes. All right. Well, this'll hit what he's looking for. It's got the dark malt in it, and it's a strength of 3. So we'll do this. We'll get Marcus on it again. I really should have Ursula do this stuff, to be honest. He's the brainiac of the operations. Okay. It's gonna be our heavy blonde. Oh. Blonde ale. All right. Start researching the heavy blonde ale. Yeah, if we look at Ursula here, intelligence 5, intelligence 5, intelligence 6. Oh my goodness, Daniel should be doing it. He's so smart. Never drink enough, all work, no play. They're not allowed to drink anything down here? Yeah, they're allowed to drink down here. It's, you don't want to drink it, but you can. Okay, now here's a question. It looks like it might be a loss of 1 per day. That might be the rate at which it goes down. So you only have to bribe him every like 100 and something days. Research. We're still a ways off before we can get some of these. It's getting expensive for some of the research here. Room bonuses. There's nothing that we really need. We'll hold off until we get more research. Let's remove Daniel, and let's go ahead and put... Man, Daniel's a +3. It's crazy. A light ale is what we need. Again, we'll go back 20%. Nope, they don't want it. Man, they are really against us for negotiating. I was gonna say, we've got a... No, we only have blonde, dark... This is... Yeah, we only have blondes and darks down here. Or blondes and olds. Has this gone up to 40 yet? No, not yet. Alright. He's almost finished. Done. And if we assign a researcher, we'll put Marcus on you. And we'll have Daniel do some research in a bit here. But let's brew our heavy blonde ale. Daniel's not happy, I guess, is where he says, is it a satisfaction problem? Brew, satisfaction, intuition. Your intuition and satisfaction is just higher. All right, so George, you're on it. We're going to pay and brew. We're not going to store this one. Let's get on it. And then the other one we need to do is a light ale with gruits in it, with at least 3 flavors. So 3 flavoring gruits required. So we need a light ale with gruits in it. And it needs at least 3 flavor. Brew it hurts color. Helps flavors. I think we're mostly just looking at malt, it looks like. The yeast helps too. Use the yeast to bring that back a bit. We wanted 3 flavor. That's a lot of flavor. Man, this is a bad one. The color is awful. Okay, hold on. Let's reset. We need to get some more color in here. The only way we're gonna get color is from malt. So we have to have 3 rounds of malt in here. We can't put any more gruit in. We need more flavor. We could always use a darker malt to push us there, actually. A dark malt does push us here. It gets us the 3 flavor that we need. Okay. I guess we can do that. The thing is, the malt is, like, expensive. Yeah, it's 6 buccarinas each, 6 florins. So otherwise, it's a real struggle for us with color. It's a big, bold layer of flavor. So I guess we'll do that. We'll have Daniel do it. +4. Get you on that. We need a name. So what is this? This is a flavorful. This is an overly flavorful light ale. What do we want to call this? This is actually a tougher one than the last ones. The last ones have been pretty quick off the top of my head. Oh, it's only a day to brew? Dang, we can blast through this thing. Oh no, that's just for research. It's only a day of research. We'll call this one the... Whoop. And, oh my goodness. We'll just call this the Enlightened Ale. Perfect. It'll enlighten your taste buds to the next level of the journey. Perfect. Tough to type when I've got the keyboard like very askew to the far left of me, because we're not really using the WASD or anything. It's pretty mostly just clicking. I don't really have the keyboard in front of me much. How are we doing down here? We're selling nothing. Demand is very high, but again, I don't really want to sell stuff until we finish these quests. And do we need to? We have enough money. It's fine. Still in the green. So the blonde ale, we should be able to do. How do I sell to this guy? What? Deliver the order in full to obtain the ale. So, okay, so we need both. So we actually need to have both on hand. I see. Okay. Heavy blonde's been researched, heavy blonde's being worked on, the enlightened ale is done. Okay, so we need to go and finish this brew currently. The heavy blonde one. And then we can go to it. Alright, I see. Hey, Heavy Mane, how are you doing today? Let's get wasted on a workday. Random peasant during the medieval ages. I mean, yeah. Right? It's like the only safe thing to drink, right? The fully blonde ale, I think we're gonna need to go and sell this. Yeah, potential profit. That's a lot of potential profit right there. We're gonna go and sell the fully blonde. And we're gonna sell it for, like, above standard market price. But they're gonna be grumpy about it. Profit prediction. Oh, I see. Okay, cool. That's actually quite nice to have there. We're gonna sell it on a higher price. Sorry, everyone. But we need to make sure that we're pulling in the florins here so we stop having the bishop look over our shoulder being like, are you guys gonna be able to actually handle it? All right, the heavy blonde ale. A 14, it's above 10. That hits the mark. It's not great though, but we can turn this one in here. 100 liters of, so it's the whole thing. He takes the entire shipment. All right. New brew is the Enlightened Ale. We can have George do it, and George is the best at it. We're going to go ahead and set that up for brewing. And then if we look at market, okay, we're still fine on cash. We're fine, we're fine. And speed up time here as they're all sleeping. But Heavy Main, how are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Alright, so we've managed to get it into Hoffendorf. Hopefully we can start pulling in some extra cash here. But we're at the end of the month, so we're not allowed to spend on anything else. You make sure this is a money positive month here. Get some sweeping done. There's some like serious litter in here. She's wasted. She's absolutely wasted. Yeah, I don't want to do anything until then. And kind of take our time here. Okay, so the second shipment is now going. The heavy blonde ale is now on its way. That'll get dropped off for him. And now we just have the one remaining. The light ale needs to be done. The enlightened ale is on its way. We're working on it. And it's, so long as George can get a 10 quality or better, everything's going to be fine. If he can't, well, that's not great. we'll figure it out. All right, here we go. Quality of 29. All right, that's pretty good. That's acceptable. We'll take it. It's a reasonable amount. Brew it. Wait. Did I brew this without it? Wait. Uh-oh. Check in the cellar. I think I might have botched that. Wait. Yeah, the Enlightened Ale's missing it. Oh my gods. Alright, it's still a good ale. Whoops. Alright. Light ale. Check. We need gruit in it. That's right. Okay. Big malt flavor. A little more. Wait, not the. We need more alcohol. We need more foam. Okay. Yeah, the only difference is the gruit that's been added in here. Okay. I see. Okay, so mistakes were made, but we can do this now. It's gonna be more expensive to make this. It's more ingredients. Well, again, we'll put Daniel on it. This is, oh, geez, lowercase. This is the fully enlightened ale. Because it's actually doing what it's supposed to. Hey, Left Hand Luke, how are you doing today? Okay, so we accidentally, we did everything we were supposed to except put in the ingredient that was specifically requested that we put in there. Whoops. So we are now making not just an enlightened ale, this is the fully enlightened ale as I now understand. Make the fully enlightened ale. We're probably going to start trashing some of our recipes. We can actually sell the fully enlightened ale, honestly. But I don't want to do it yet. We're going to hold off. Hold off a little longer here. Shelf life, we're down to 26 days. We got to go and blast through this last recipe here. Get this done. Oh, did I misspell enlightened? Do I not have an L in there? Oh, I did. Enlightened. Fully enlightened ale. You know what? I actually like that too. That does actually sound pretty good. The fully enlightened. It could have been, definitely, the misspelling could have been way worse. That could have been a way worse one. Also, I think we can actually like rebrand the names, right? If we go to the, isn't there a way to do that? Brew a recipe, isn't there a way to do that? We can rename everything else. Can we not rename these? That's fine. The fully enlightened ale. It still sounds good. I will still take it. All right, the fully enlightened ale, we'll have George go ahead and brew it. Brew me a full batch of this bad boy. We're going to just standard brew. Get on that. How's our money situation? Okay, we're still in the green for now. Really pushing it here. Okay, so October was positive. Now we're into November. We have all of November to do it. Making brew for a knight? Exactly. It's for a lord. It's specifically for a lord's request. The lord specifically wants it, so it's a fully in Nightingale. Yes. He can use it to knight people. Alright, so we've sold some ale. Got some monies. Perfect. Alright, let's speed up some time. Everyone's eating and sleeping. It'd be nice if we could have, like, day shifts and night shifts. It'd be very nice. Come on. Lord, let's go. Can't be drunk enough? What? They just really don't want to drink this. This is 60. There's still 2/3 of the baby blonde, zero quality, just garbage. All right, how'd this come out? The Folia Nightingale, 28 actually came out pretty good. Came out pretty good. All right, quest complete. Get it out of here. Oh, also, the Edict of No Froth, No Fuss has ended. Well done! The order adopted, endorsed, and rose to the occasion. Let this be a testament of what we can accomplish through sheer will and frothy ale. Even the harshest trials can be turned to triumph. Nice. So now we can have things that are super frothy, but that's fine. And during this time, +5 to recipe minimum and maximum quality with foam of 7 or greater. We don't have the ingredients we need to, like, really create a super foam ale. The foam's only increased by malt, and it's a lot if we want to get up to 7. Like, it's a lot. We need 14 servings of malt to get in there. So we just don't have the ingredients we need yet. We can eventually get to super frothy stuff, but for now we can't. So with this, we'll get an extra 244 buccarinos when that gets dropped off. We're gonna need to buy another cart if we're gonna be servicing a second town. 18 days left on this shelf life. We gotta get it out of here. All right, this has gotta be over a month now. Yes! All right, its quality's gone from 38 to 40 now. Huge. Our aged ale is coming through. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Nightingale. Achievement unlocked. Bruner. Unlock a new market. Achievement get. Nice. All right, with that, we were fully paid. We received a trade license from Malsdorf. We can start selling ales there. Okay, so we can actually see and decide, and they are different for each. Huge. All right, so we definitely want to go and get Hoffendorf all the way up to max here to get that final milestone. We need to work on reputation here. We can see the demand is very high on both. These guys want pretty much everything we make. Lights, blondes, and olds. These guys only want light ale, nothing else. So we'll need to get on that. What does it say? A hamlet most famous thanks to George, the burgomaster, who is 97 years old but can still drink up to 7 liters of ale a day. Jeez. Population, predominantly sheep. I see. The population number here, though, is not tiny. It's small. It's still poor, and it's 3 days to deliver, as opposed to 2 days. So Hoffendorf is still going to be our main go-to place. More crops can be bought by upgrading the monastery. Where's a reward? Style unlock tasks. Okay. I'll have to look into that. In the meantime, this has got to go. It's about done. Hoffendorf, you can have this. On the super cheap. $4 per 10 liter profit. That's fine. It's garbage. Dirty Blonde, I think we'll also go and throw that in there too. Oh, what's this? Congratulations, your maltiness. Your majestic ales clearly deserve the right to be sold in the settlement of Malsdorf. We will be looking for your help to ale elevate the lives, okay, of our hardworking citizens. Hush now, the citizens are thirsty. Perfect. Nice. Licenses attained to 13. The Enlightened Ale is a light ale, so we can actually sell this over here and get a little bit of rep out of them. And then this Dirty Blonde over here. Yeah, I'll go back over to Hoffendorf. Yeah, won't buy that style yet. Okay, so it's not even an option. Cool. And we're gonna take a bit of a reduction just to make sure we get our reputation up as fast as we can. We're gonna just clear out our cellars. Clear it out. Hunt to elevate. Oh boy, I know, right? All right, Cersei, take care. We'll see you next time. Sleep well. All right, we need to start brewing some more stuffs. We also need to start looking at maybe dropping some of our beers here. Where do we go for our like recipe book of garbage we want to get rid of? Ledger, build room, archive, permanently delete. Are these all of them? Oh my goodness. Yeah, these are all of them. These are all of our recipes. Jeez, we got a lot of recipes we've made so far. All right, so let's go and look. So for orders, specials, all styles, blondes. We have 4 blonde recipes. Jeez, that's a lot. I do like that the color is visible here. Light ales and old ales. The old ale Abbey is still a good ale. We like this one. In terms of the light ales, honestly, the Enlightened Ale is not as useful, I don't think. The bottom barrel brew, for sure, that can go. We can get rid of that. That's bad. If we go to deleted, there it is. You can't permanently delete it out of here, though. Okay. But the bottom barrel light ale, we don't need that. That's garbage. Blondes. The baby blonde was also pretty bad. Although, maybe it was just the person who made it did a bad job. It's a pretty strong ale. Fully Blonde was for a quest specifically, so it's more expensive for us to make the Fully Blonde, the Dirty Blonde. Jeez, that just said 0 and 1. Oof. We got 30 on the Fully Blonde, 12 on the Dirty, 7 on the Heavy Blonde Ale. Oh, jeez. Yeah, the Light Breeze, Marcus crushes that with the 25. George's got the Enlightened pretty well, and the Fully Enlightened, George is fine. We can hold them for now. We can hold on to the recipes for the moment. But for now, what we need to do is make more light ales of that. So we can see what the profit prediction is here. It's the same across the board, but our Light Breeze ale is just so good. All right, we're gonna have Daniel give it a shot. Let's see how he does. He's 1 lower on his skill because of his intuition. But even so, he might get a better roll. You never know. You never know. Give him a roll. Man, all of our laymen are busy. In all them barrels. Move it out of the cellar. Let's go. Speed up time. Brewing it up. Yeah, I think I want to go and buy another cart. We're doing a bunch of batch drops. It's fine. It won't happen too often. All right. How'd you do? Ooh, jeez. Okay, not great. Not good. We're still gonna just like oversell in here, honestly. I want to get to this last milestone. We'll go sell it there. New brew. Yeah, okay, so Marcus is the best one for this. Let's get Marcus to be, let's go free up Marcus here. We get Daniel on this, because Daniel's better on this anyway. And then we'll do new brew of Light Breeze Ale. Oh, wait, what? Oh, because your satisfaction's down right now. We'll mark you to do this, but you'll go ahead and you'll sleep first. You'll eat and sleep, and you'll be happy. At least I imagine you will be. Satisfaction's now to 4. That should make it better. In the meantime here, we've got a bunch of research. So an innovation here. We can go ahead and get the... We can add herbs. Buy, or pay for someone to do all the cleaning for us. Same rooms. Yeah, let's go and get the botanic expertise. Learn how to treat aromatic herbs to be used in brewing process. Let's do that. We'll come back to this one later. It doesn't cost us that much to just pay him off. It really doesn't. We do need to clean. We will need to get a cleaner at some point here. Let's go ahead and furniture. Herbal garden. Ooh, put a lot of herbal garden in here. Right, herbal garden acquired. So we now have eucalyptus. So we're gonna need to figure out how that works. Is that something that goes into the recipe as we make it? Or no? If we made a new old style, it is. It adds 1 to flavor, minus 0.5 to foam, and minus 0.2 to strength. So it's a flavor booster. Okay. Getting more ingredients, which means you can do more combinations. Make more money. Actually, one thing I didn't check is what's the cost? What does eucalyptus cost? 2. Relatively cheap. Yeah, if we want to go like full flavor, we can just blast out flavor with this. So eucalyptus is a big focus if we want to get like high flavor profile. What is this? You wish for a blonde ale. Advance payment, total payments. I'm trying to negotiate a bit. 10% more. Done. We get a blonde ale going soon. I also want to go and get another cellar soon too. I only have 396 positive. I don't want to push the bank quite yet. We still have 1,000. We still have 100 units or liters there. We still have 35 here, so we can hold. We're dropping off another batch here of 100 liters. We're flooding the market. Absolutely flooding it. Okay, so I got there. This is our light breeze ale. We can go ahead and bring it over to Mansdorf, or we can continue to flood the market. We're just going to keep flooding this market. Flood the market. All right, let's go and get another old Abbey. Old Abbey here. Man, it's nuts. 38. Actually, I'm curious. Did David give this a try as well? Let's get David and Ursula. Let's get both of them to try this. Alright, so Daniel has done it. Not David, but Ursula hasn't tried. She's nowhere near as good. Yeah, we'll just have George do it. That's fine. Brew it up. Ursula, keep at it. Daniel, keep at it. The bandit, your sense of the bandit has decreased, and we gained 577 florins from selling 219 liters of ale this week. Oh my gods. Alright, we're neutral, no, nothing bad, so we can still delay a little longer, I think. We'll hold off on bribing him. Yeah, we're gonna make a couple batches of this old ale here. Delivered. Because if we look at Hoffendorf here, yeah, right now, old ale selling the style will currently have a higher impact on reputation. That's what we care about. They got a lot to choose from. They are not drinking the baby blonde, and I do not blame them. They do not want to drink that. I don't either. But yeah, so we'll make a blonde next. Right. Chuck that in the cellar for right now. New brew. Blonde. Okay, the baby blonde is not what we're gonna play with. The full blonde, fully blonde is 28. Dirty blonde, we have an 18 so far guaranteed, and the heavy blonde, no. Okay, so the fully blonde ale with Marcus is what we want to do for now. Get him on that. Perfect. We've sold next. Oh my good gracious, another 403 florins. Oh my goodness, we are raking in the cash right now. So this is looking very good. So November ended positive, and we've already started off very positive in December. So we just need to end this month positive, and the bishop will finally leave us alone. He's very worried about our ability to stay positive. We'll get there. I am tempted to build another cellar, though. We can store more. We'll do that soon. Another one. What is this? An old ale is desired. We have 70 days to fulfill. This needs to be 3+ quality. We'll do another 10%. We'll do that. Fine by me. All right. In this full blonde, we're going to store in cellar. It's moved. We're gonna make another one of these. We're going to have it be set to immediately store. Yeah, let's go and get another cellar. Build another cellar. I want to be able to store and age our old Abbey ales. All right, we're running out of ale out in the market, I think. Yeah, you're completely dry and you're dry. There's no more ale in the market. They drank through all of it. So we really need to increase our production rate. We need to get another brewery unlocked, which is what we're currently working towards. Just need the research. If we look at our income, we're still positive. We're not going to buy anything until we make sure we're positive. But yeah, we'll get some more cellar stuff here. That immediately gets put away. We need to make a... So we got a blonde and an old ale. We got them both, right? We have a fully blonde, and we have an old Abbey ale. Perfect. Okay, we can't do this one quite yet. We have to wait until it's actually... Okay. Now we can. No? Why can't I do this yet? Oh, clicked on the wrong one. Is that why? No. We have a fully blonde in here. Oh, maybe we could do sell ale? Ah, I see. That makes sense. That way we choose if we're going to be doing the aged or not. That makes sense. We'll go ahead and we'll fulfill this. So 40 liters remaining, which we'll just sell the remaining 40 liters at a steal of a price. And then our newest batch of Old Abbey Ale. We will sell this newest batch of Old Abbey Ale here. And with the remaining 20 liters, we'll sell it for cheap. Next, let's get another light breeze ale going. Marcus on it. We're gonna go store that. I want to get more storage. We're in the red until we start selling a little. But I want to get more storage, so then we can just always have one of each brew type needed. So hopefully when we have these like requests, we can just instantly fill them. Ooh, people are angry. They're depressed. Let's go ahead and clean up everything. Arrived. Bolster the light on everything. All the candles we've got. Candles? Satisfaction, not the best. Oh, it's because they're not drinking anything right now. We need to give them something to drink. That's the problem. All right. Once we have some more money, we'll go. Or actually, once we're done with this, we'll get one that we can drink here. What is this? The blonde style is trending in all markets. All right. And we just dropped this off the quest. Perfect. Oh, it's in winter. Look at this. Full winter now. There's snow. The light breeze, we'll let them drink light breeze. We're gonna make a second batch of light breeze. Immediately store it. We should have enough out in the market right now. Well, no, we don't. Alright, what is this? Market trophy unlocked. Chalice of mini malts. Okay. I don't see that anywhere. Is that like an item that we can place? What did we get? Nope. Nothing tangible yet. We just sold the 40 we had there. Well, it's gone now. Alright, they're all out of ale again. Alright, so we'll go ahead and let time pass. Yeah, we need to get another brewery online. We just can't keep up. They need more. We dropped off the old Abbey ale. Alright, so let's see here. If we go ahead and look at earnings, we're now positive again. We build stairs, they're only 50 bucks. Let's build a staircase up. Let's rearrange some rooms here. We take this dormitory. Oh, we can't. Okay, so we have to make something and then we move it. Or we can move it up first. Alright, so put the refractory up here. We'll put that there. And then I can't switch these. Hoping I could. Okay. We'll see what else we can do. I want to put these guys up here so we can get the brewery next to each other. We haven't unlocked it yet. We can now if we choose. Monk's Bargain. Increase by 10% the chance of success when negotiating an ale order. That's pretty good. Increase by 2 the minimum quality of a recipe during the development process. Oh, that's nice. And reduce room upkeep requirements. Okay. Pretty good. We're gonna go for brewery though. That's time needed. We're gonna unlock brewery. I want another one. And the next thing we do is we should really get the ale of your life. We're flush with cash. It's fine. We can still focus on others. We're flush with cash. Alright. Money-wise, we only have 52 bucks. That's not enough to buy ourselves a brewery room, is it? $7.50! Oh my god. It's so much. Buy the hops. It is a ridiculous amount. Okay, we're gonna be a ways out before we can do that. Oh, we did it! You have received a fame. Furniture cost for the next 30 days is down, and then monthly upkeep cost for 30 days is down. Nice. Okay, so I actually really do want... Okay, so we're not being... He's not looking over our shoulder anymore. So yeah, we will build this brewery. Right here. Especially since furniture costs are 50% down, that means we can go and get everything we need in the brewery done quickly. Okay, so if I trade with you... room shuffler. Swap 2 rooms. Oh, I guess the other one wasn't actually a swap, it was just a movement. Yeah, so now we have the breweries next to each other. Perfect. And then can I swap you up here? Nice. Because they eat before they go to bed. So they go through the kitchen to get to the dormitory. Now, we go to brewery stuff. There. Gets a fermenter, goes here. Put a hot bucket. Done. Now we can start brewing at double the rate. And if we want, we can go and unlock the shared room. Provides a bonus when rooms of the same type are built side by side. We can grab that. Actually, we can grab that right now. What is this bonus? What is the bonus? Neighboring buildings, +1 quality, -1 day? Oh my, okay. That's kind of huge. But now we can start brewing like a storm. We get George over here. Go ahead. I need another old Abbey. Make it and store it. Meanwhile, we're gonna make another light breeze ale here. Marcus. Full brew and store. Let's go. Because what we're gonna do is, again, we don't have anyone looking over our shoulder on how much money we're spending on things. We'll go ahead and get ourselves a couple more. Oh, did we just get some money? Maybe. We're gonna fully fill out this this room down here. That's right, because it's 50% the cost. Nice. Then we'll go ahead and get some lighting in here. There we go. All right, so we've now doubled our cellar. So now we can store a lot. We got some light breeze and Old Abbey is gonna be our main go-to beers. Those are gonna be the main things we're brewing these days. Okay, we're gonna see what happens when we go down to the next level. I'm curious what it's gonna be, and then we'll go from there. It's pretty good. This game looks like another you'll be getting. Oh, I got you tempted there, Left Hand Luke. You wanna play this? This game's really good. And again, the 1.0 update came out like 5 days ago or something. Like it was just released, and it's really good. We're only in the very early age of the game so far as well. I'm really enjoying the expansion, the way you can redesign things, the way that you can rename pretty much everything, except apparently the recipe, you can't rename it yet. Maybe they'll add that later, who knows? But you can rename like everything in this game, which is crazy. These guys want an old ale. Definitely negotiate with them. Actually like 10%. Perfect. Done, we'll take it. Or start brewing like crazy. All right, and we're just gonna have these things be immediately stored, so we don't touch them. This goes straight to storage. So we'll start needing a new layman soon. Sure. We can even change the name of the cellar if we want to. It's wild. All right, we are gonna brew another fully blonde in here. So Marcus, let's get you on that because we do need another one. Brew and store. And then the last thing we're gonna do here is, because the fully blonde, the Old Abbey Ale, and the light breeze are like main go-to sales. Marcus is better at this one, but we can still sell it. Those are our best go-to sellers. You play a mobile game like this called Fizz. You're obsessed with that one, so it's right down your alley. You already have it on your wish list. Bam. Brewed up and done. Man, so they are significantly faster. That -1 day is crazy. That's bananas right there. All right, so what we'll do is let's go to the map. I can't buy the cart. I thought I could buy the cart. I can't buy the cart. We need to go and sell an old ale. Which old ale shall we sell? That is a great question. Not this one. We're gonna go and put this one straight into actual market. Look at that. We've aged this thing +8 quality. Dang. What has a light? Yeah. This guy here has no aging on it. So we'll go ahead and we'll sell that to the fixed price. We're not going to give them better quality stuff. And the rest here, we'll sell at a high appeal. Make them happy. Although we don't need to do that anymore now that we've got the full mission on that one, I think. So we'll get that underway. And then let's look at selling the... this light breeze we're drinking right now. Let's sell this light breeze. We'll sell it up here. Again, for a good reputation here, because we want to get to the next milestone. And light ale is what's selling really well for rep. So actually going to sell 2 rounds of this here. Our cart guys are going to be busy. We're going to just go and completely flood this market with our light ale. And we're going to get some more light breeze ale in here too. Store. We got a fully blonde. This one here we need to go and move. So this needs to get moved over here, and this is going to get sold for a price they're not going to be too happy with. 45 each. Very expensive. Hyper high quality. Like just nearly 50%. That's really good. And then, can you move these ales? Barrel in use now. I was wondering if you could have them like set, like all of our blondes are always in this cellar, all of our whatever's in this cellar, all of ours whatever in this cellar. That'd be cool. We could do that. Oh, we have a new mission. The bishop has a task for you. Your maltiness. We need to bring in more skilled hands. Hire a new fermentine with a decent level in the skill I specified. Such actions ensure the order's smooth future and are rewarded. Hire a fermentine with 4 or greater intuition. We will get fame and monthly upkeep will be removed for a little bit. Sure, we'll accept that. We'll need to hire a new person soon, I'm sure, as we're starting to greatly expand here. A new library would be nice. Okay. Oh, achievement unlocked. Ale and order. Serve 10 ale orders. Also, they're now starting to steal from us. Low standing, you accept some disruption. Okay, I see. We have, like, no money. So we'll give you... I guess not 50 florins. We'll give you 52. There you go. We have 80 florins left. We gotta wait. No fame earnable. Why? I can't earn any fame for some reason. They want a light ale. Of a 9+ quality. Negotiate a little bit more. Oh, 10%. They just don't want to. It feels like the percentage chance doesn't seem to matter that much. It's like either negotiate or don't. That's okay. We literally just flooded this market, or just got it set up to flood this market. Should be fine. Like, we're gonna have a lot of ale going out. There's gonna be a lot of ale going out. We should be flush with cash soonish. Okay, it's just a timer of no fame. We don't have enough money to actually do any brewing right now. Oh, we didn't have enough money to buy the ingredients. That was the problem. Yeah, it's a bit of an issue. And 42 on this ale. It's good. We should definitely get some more Old Abbey ale brewing and aging if we can here. Only problem is we don't have the money to do a full batch. No, I don't want to do it unless we can do a full batch. Let's go ahead and do some cleaning again. I want to research having that be automated. Get someone else to do it, just so I don't have to jump out and get that done. Alright, Old Ale has been dispatched. There's only 20 liters left after that mission, so that's going to go quick. Market trophy. I'd like the market trophy. I don't know what I can do with that. Over here, we just need to flood it with light ale. It's the only thing they're going to buy from us. What are we currently brewing? Light breeze, good. Exactly what we need to be selling. All right, let's speed the time. Some time go by. New candidates. Only this guy. He's a 4 across the board. Petrus isn't bad. But I don't really want to grab him right yet. Right. Yeah, we've got... we need more carts. Carts are definitely going to start hurting us here. Let's see here. So the light breeze here. I'm going to sell this ale. Here. Just standard market rate. And, well, we'll have this one with a lower liter quantity that we've got. For a better market rate. Or for a better reputation happiness. Not the fully blonde. Light breeze. Don't have the money for it. We can buy it. We can get a loan. I'd rather not. So we'll brew 50 liters, I guess. That's what we had the money for. There we go. We just got 60 bucks. 20. And the light breeze has arrived. We have 3 more shipments to send. We need more carts. We just don't have enough carts. That's okay, we'll get there. Our fame is growing pretty high. I mean, we're already up to 31 out of 50. It's good. Blasting through it. Alright. More ale finished. Pile that away. Gotta wait another week for us to get paid. Oh! What is this? The market is interested in an herbal ale style. We just unlocked herbal ale. Okay. We don't want to ship any other beer. All beer, no more shipping. It's just for money here. Up here, we don't want to send any more. We already have some locked in, but that's fine. What do we have here? Brother Maltus has a task for you. I see Malsdorf has been most receptive so far. Let us spice things up a bit before their interest wanes, your maltiness. If we could find a way to have a constant supply of herbs, we could craft an herbal ale. Its gruit and unexpected flavors should break the mold quite nicely. Oh, we have an herb garden and a laboratorium. Done. Laboratorium done. Craft a recipe with 6 flavor and alcohol 5 or less, and 1 yellow virtue, all others green. Brew 200 liters of the recipe. Wow, all right, it's now more than just 100 liters. So we need 6 flavor or more, 5 alcohol or less, only one in yellow, everything else in green. All right, we're gonna take both of you off as you are our smartest cookies. We just need to brew an ale, any ale, whatever ale we choose. Let's see. Of the ale types, the only one that's going to be acceptable with that flavor being that high is going to have to be an old style. It's old style, we can get that high without it being a problem. If we end up going for a blonde, we can't go more than 5 without it being an issue. Light, same thing, 4 is an issue. So an old style is the only style. More blonde ale? We'll get more blonde ale about it, don't you worry, but not yet. What we're going to do is we're going to get an old ale first. So we need to stay within range here where we don't get massive negatives. Right, so this is our base. And we need to get flavor to, what was it, 6 or was it 7? 6 or greater. Okay, flavor, we can easily do that with more brown malt. We can't drop color. We can also do that pretty easily with eucalyptus. Which also brings down the alcoholic strength, which is fine, because it just needs to be 5 or less alcohol. We'll do another brown and another brown. Nothing cuts color, though. It's too much brown. Okay. We can use pale malt. Get ourselves up to the 5, 6 flavor. Use eucalyptus to get us to the 6 flavor. Our alcohol strength is way too low. We need more pale malt. Okay, we've managed to get it into acceptable ranges. We are now at a 6 flavor, 2 strength, 3 yellows, or 3 greens, 1 yellow. 5 or less alcohol with 1 yellow virtue and all others in green. Perfect, done. Got it. Of the people that are going to do this work, it looks like the best is Marcus, wildly enough. Its satisfaction's our problem. Okay, we need to increase the satisfaction of the other room, because the others are better than these guys. We'll have Marcus do it. This is going to be our Old Pine Ale. We'll go ahead and make our Old Pine Ale here. We need to make this room better, I guess. They're very unhappy with it. We have some money now. Don't look at our earnings last month. We spent a lot of money. We earned 700 in total in the year 1500. We're down a lot this year. We're a lot of investing. It's a lot of investing. Comfort. The vases are the big ones. We can always sell them later if we want to. We're just gonna go a little crazy. We're just gonna have this thing be nothing but flowers in here. Let's get some light level in here too. Don't want to get rid of the window. There we go. We're at 100%. Yeah, it's not quite 100%, but it's 1. We're still 1, so we actually don't need it. The 2 candles is enough. Swap those 2. That doesn't look as good. Okay. So +1 satisfaction from that, and we have a lot more comfort in here. Which is now our comfort's +1 satisfaction. Hopefully that sorts them out, so they'll be happier more. We'll see. We'll see. In the meantime, we'll go ahead and put them back on research. Do work on this. And in our stores, perfectly dropped off more Light Breeze. Light Breeze is just such a good beer for us. While it's going on, we should be brewing another round of Old Abbey. We don't have enough money. That's pretty expensive. I don't want to bring down how much we're making. Alright, we'll just hold off. We just need some more cash. It's fine. Okay, Old Pine Ale has been created. It's between a 0 and a 32 max. It's, again, the same bonuses from Old Ale, so storing it and aging it is good. We barely got the alcohol and foam in check here. And barely over in the flavor section. We'll go for our Old Ales. Old Pine Ale. We'll go ahead and have good old George do it. We need 200 liters of this. Let's do a bigger quantity. We're in a brewing store. I'm in. Let's get a loan. There's no interest. We have 12 months to pay it back. We're gonna grab a loan. Now, with the loan, we can repay at any time. Cool. Perfect. We're gonna have you brew one of these, and then we're gonna have Marcus brew one of these as well, and we'll see who brews it best. Who brews this brand new thing best? I'm hoping we get some good numbers on this. Who knows? Was that actually a requirement? Did it have to be of a certain quality? No. It doesn't have to be good at all. Perfect. Nice. Competition time, yeah. Ooh, what is this? Vagary. The ale. For ale the bell tolls. What is this? Duration 3 months. Your maltiness. I'm sure you heard the monastery's bell is cracked. I understand we're known for our ales, but a symbol such as this cannot remain in disrepair. Every toll is a reminder of its decrepit state, demoralizing our fermentines. Curiously though, the very same toll seems to somehow inspire better brewing. Fix or ignore, we get something out of it of either. Interesting, okay. Ask not for the for ale the bell tolls. It tolls for thee. Alright, so if we ignore, at the end of the event, satisfaction goes down by 2, and working speed until the end of the event is minus 10. But we get a plus 8 on all brews until the end of the event. Or if we repair, we pay 108 every 7 days? For 3 months? If you fail, it's just worse. Satisfaction is actually hurting us right now. We are struggling with satisfaction, which is why we just bought a whole bunch of those plants. We're gonna have to repair it. We're gonna have to repair it. We need to. It would be nice to get the plus 8 on the ale quality, but satisfaction affects ale quality as well. We're gonna have to, well, there goes our loan. Plus one fermenting satisfaction. Okay. Something we've needed. Alright, well, we're just gonna have to start getting some money in here. We should be getting a lot of money coming in here soon. There should be a lot of cash coming in here in a minute. Oh, we didn't get to see what this was because we put it straight into storage. What did we get here? A 32 maximum. Oh my god, it's George. Really? A maximum quality 32 out of 32 brew. You rolled a 31 plus 7. So he actually got 38. He got capped. Wow. All right. Let's see if Marcus can match that. Marcus's quality, I can't see it. He got an amount. Time go by. We're in. Quality 8. Oh, gods. Oh, oof. Oh, ooh, jeez. Oh, Marcus. He rolled a 2 with his plus 6 skill. Oof, jeez. Alright, yep, nope, that's not happening. Alright, so there's only one person that brews that. No one else does. Alright, herbal ale unlocked. We can now make herbal ales. We also got 250 florins, and we got an extra something else. I missed it. But okay, herbal ales. Before this recent fixation with hops, and for a few centuries, we brewed with gruit. Resulting herbal ales had irregular characters at best, and were still tasty and exciting. Added honey ingredient is mandatory. Interesting. Okay. We also get a bonus. It provides a massive bonus to satisfaction for sleeping fermentines. Okay. 50% less value when used to bribe bandits. So this is something we should brew for us to consume exclusively. At least for now. A 4 to 17 quality. Plus 1 max fermentine. Ah, and a fame. Okay. Was it 5 before? I thought it was 6 before. I don't know. Discovered a new thing. Nice. I need to hire any fermentine soon. Let some time go by. Alright, well, we brewed it, but we still need to sell it, right? These guys still have no interest in it. They're happy with the herbal ale. But I guess we'll sell the old ale down here. Old pine ale. We're gonna sell that bad boy. We're full rep, so what happens if we sell stuff with a worse appeal? We still end up does this piss people off? We also need a lot of money, so let's just jack up the price to max with our old pine ale here. We're gonna max price sell this stuff here. I'm very curious to what ends up happening. Let's go ahead and set up a new recipe, which means we need to kick you guys off of research. Your satisfaction is absolutely abysmal. The room is a pigsty, all work, no play, and your throat's dry. Yeah, because we need to get you guys some ale. It's a new recipe. Herbal ale. Alright. What was that I missed? That's the same stuff. Okay. Takes a little bit of everything. So this is the base quality, is this. So flavor, the richness of it, we can go crazy. We can also go crazy with foam if we ever chose to as well, if there's a foam request for a job. That's good. All right, so what we need a lot more color. Oh, excellent. I was wondering if we could actually do this. So we need a lot more color. So we can put some extra brown malt in. Ooh, we have amber malt is what we added. Take the brown malt out. Amber malt. How much does this cost? 4? It's cheaper than the brown malt. We can go crazy with just amber malt. How much does honey cost? 4 as well. We need more alcohol, so we can actually bring up the pale malt down the amber malt. Learn alcohol. Learn alcohol. Yeah, I think this will do. Wow, almost half a year of a shelf life. Look at this thing. Dang. Hmm. 9 ingredients being used in this concoction. Good gracious, it's starting to get expensive here. We can sell this pretty well here. It's a pretty good production range. And also, our quality can get up to 41. That is good. +1, +3, -1, 0. Yeah, this is the problem I was talking about. Satisfaction is a real issue that we have right now. Satisfaction +1 is helping, so we'll have Marcus do it. We need up satisfaction. It's a real problem. An herbal ale with eucalyptus, gruit, honey, and amber malt. Whoop. Amber. It's gonna be the Amber Waves Ale. Got waves of amber malt with the honey and eucalyptus. Fine. Let's go ahead and get to work on that. We need to start making some cash to pay off both the the loan and fixing our little bell here. Start making some money. All right, we're sending stuff up and out. Once this research is done, we can make it. In the meantime, let's make another light breeze. Oh, Marcus is the one that makes a light breeze. We'll wait for Marcus to be free. All right, we get Daniel and Ursula back on research again. The main things they do these days. But yeah, we want to make this, and we want to make 2 batches of the herbal. So we'll get both Marcus and George on it. We'll keep the lower quality for our own storage, so these guys can drink that and be happy, get more satisfaction when they sleep. Which is definitely something we need right now. All right. Amber Waves Ale. Yeah, you can change its name. So minimum 4, maximum 44. It's pretty good. We just earned 341 florins for selling 134 liters of ale. Massive. All right. Styles. Herbal. Amber Waves Ale. Herbal Ale. Wow, it takes an extra day for George to make it. Satisfaction's down, I guess. We'll have George do this, a full batch. And brew. We'll do the same thing here. Not old, herbal. I'll have Marcus do this one. Full batch. Go ahead and brew. We're gonna get them to brew these. We want 2 batches anyway, because we want one to save and one to sell. Let's go ahead and clean everything up here. I'm unhappy about that. Let's take a look at research. We've got 171. Again, we can go ahead and use ale to bribe. Or we could not. Increases the minimum quality of... we should have done this. It's only the minimum quality, so it would be a 6 instead of a 4. I'm not too worried about it. Let's get the custodial closet. Let's get this going. Between a broom and a box of candles, this is where the custodians have their rare breaks. Before heading out, make your monastery work. We have up to 2 custodian lockers, and we can hire custodians. Get that unlocked. Alright, is this in the general section? Maintenance lockers in general. Custodian closet. A building? It is. Custodial closet. Okay. It's actually a huge room. What? This room's massive. Alright, we'll put it at the far end of the hall, I guess. We'll have to run everywhere, so that's fine. That's sorted later. I was wondering if we can go higher. I was gonna say it'd be weird if you could go higher than these bell towers. We're nearing the max of rooms right now. Might be like total max forever, or maybe we can expand this. I'm not sure. I'm hoping we can get more, but we'll see. So I'd like to get a third brewery at some point. Or another library would be nice as well. All right, custodial closet. There we go. Assign custodian. We have none. All right. Now with that done, got candidates. How do I get a... Oh, we are at 7 now. Okay, so it did go up. It did update. How do we hire? Maybe we have to wait until the next hiring cycle. That's fine. We're almost in the new month. Should be okay. Alright, delivered. Perfect. The fully blonde ale, maybe we can just sell that. Alright, yeah, so demand's starting to get met, but we still have high demand down here. We still want to send all of our lights and all of our herbals up here if we've got spares. This is a fully blonde, so we can only sell it down here. Sell it for max. As again, we still need more cash. And the light breeze will also go and sell up here, but we'll sell it at a discount. And we're also we're just going to clear out our whole cellar here. Our high quality old Abbey ale. Let's just completely clear out our cellar. Let's get things moving here. Lots of cleaning to do. Oh, our standing decreased. We need to go and send them some more money. So we can max out. So it seems like this changes to being able to max. We'll give them like 99 florins. Here we go. They're actually giving us some help with 2 extra laymen. Nice. Yeah, I don't want them stealing any of the ale we're moving right now. We're moving our full stock. Our whole stock's coming out. We're moving it all. And what is the brew time on this recipe? Amber Waves. 12-day brewing time. My God. I think it's 5 for one and 6 for the other. No wonder this is taking so long. Alright, bandit standing is decreased. That's fine. We're back to neutral. It's okay. New fermentine candidates. Okay, so this is what I was wondering. How do I get the thing? How do I get custodians? Maybe we haven't unlocked them yet? We do need to hire another person with high intelligence here. Oh my gods. Marcus the Second? 55751? Okay, he can't drink. He's bad at drinking. But this guy's really good. His upkeep's expensive. 30. We can get Daniel the Second as well. Oh no, that's who we have hired. Marcus has just gotten really good. Okay, sorry, that's our hire. Never mind. Marcus, doing really well. He's doing really well. His productivity is huge. Oh my goodness, I say that, but I mean Ursula's even better. She's not as intuitive, but she's got the same intelligence, but much more. Anyway, candidates. We have Everard here, who's kind of he's pretty good. We have Olive, who's also pretty good. Everard is more expensive. He's got higher intelligence, which is great and all, but I don't know if that's really worth it. I think we grab Olive. She still has the 4 intuition that's required for the thing, for the mission here. She's less expensive, and you know she's of a lower rank, so as she levels, she'll get better. Let's go ahead and hire Olive. Let's get Olive in here. Monthly upkeep is reduced by 50%. Nice. And we got a fame. We do need another bed and another place for her to eat, though. We got a new bed. And another place to eat. Perfect. With her hired, can she do this job? Okay, she can. Perfect. Excellent. Custodian cleaning speed is plus 20%. Excellent. Okay, so she's on it. Achievement unlocked. Cleanliness commander. Hire custodian. Okay, perfect. Nice. So now we don't need to clean or set lights anymore, so we can start having candles like crazy, I think. Yeah. Oh my goodness. That's amazing. Huge. That's really big. All right. Amber Waves 1 and 2 are done. How'd you do? Marcus, 21, it's okay. Not great. We'll store in cellar. George, 25, a little bit better. Okay, so George is the one who's in charge of that. Store that in cellar as well. Those will get stored. New brew. Light breeze. Marcus. Full run and store. New brew. Old Abbey ale. George. Full brew. Store. Let's get these going. Amber Waves. Which one was it? 21 quality, 25 quality. This one, people are allowed to drink. Because this one gives us that bonus. That herbal bonus. It provides a massive bonus of satisfaction when sleeping. This is the one we need. Big. We need more blonde ale for a wedding. A wedding? Sure. We'll just accept it without negotiating. It's fine. We'll do it. It's okay. We'll get a brew going in a minute. Actually, I think we already have one. We're already brewing a light. Or is this a blonde that they needed? It's a blonde. We don't have a blonde coming in. We'll have to brew a blonde next. Research. Increasing chance of bargaining. We should do this one, where we end up having the minimum quality of all new recipes that are in development process, or a +2 minimum. Just to guarantee that, you know, we have higher quality always. The lowest quality is still not that low, right? That's the goal. She's cleaning everything. This is great. All right, so those are done. Now we need to brew a fully blonde. Marcus, go ahead and get on this one. I'm going to store that. We need a new brew over here. We're going to make another one of these. It's not as good as Marcus. Marcus is better. You're not great at this. 30 blondes? No, I don't really want to do that. One enlightens is fine. We can do another Amber Waves. We should probably have another one just in stockpiled for us for later. For us to drink. And we want to age one anyway. It can be aged, right? Wait, can herbals be aged? No, herbals can't be aged. So we're just going to stockpile it for later. 273 florins. Perfect. We need the money. We're very low. We're low on the cash. We need some more. Alright. We've got ourselves another request for an herbal ale. Perfect. 16 plus quality. Dang, it's quite a lot. We will negotiate this one. We need a 10% increase on the pricing here, guys. In which case, of how much do we need for it? It's only 50 liters. So we're gonna go ahead and we'll take that out of here. Still 30 liters left. That's fine. This is the stuff that we're drinking. We'll send just the 50. Get that done. Get a little extra cash. Right. A little more money on hand. What is this? Blonde ales are trending in the market. Okay. So we'll get to that soon. Perfect. Next batch done. For our next brew, we need more light ales. It's spring. So right now, blonde is what we need. So we'll make another blonde. And they're fully blonde. Not the best at this. That's fine. We'll still have you make a fully blonde here. Oh, we're out of space. Makes sense. We need to start selling some of this. All right, we dropped it off and got some more money. We dropped it off, got more money. Okay, perfect. Stockpile a little more cash if we can. The fully blonde here. We'll go for... I mean, it doesn't seem like there's any negatives for us to go crazy with the cost. Okay, actually, we owe this blonde first. The remaining 60 liters, we'll go ahead and sell at a high price. Our reputation, it does not matter. Another one. A light ale. Okay, I'll negotiate another 10%. Nope. Okay. Fine. Oh, what is going on here? A new task. We are here to master the art of brewing, your maltiness. Brew an ale in the style I've chosen with a decent quality, and I'll show you with a boon. You want a blonde ale, brew a blonde ale of 24 or greater. Get 2 fame and +2 final quality on all brews. We can do that. I think our light breeze, we need a blonde ale. I think our blonde ale, our fully blonde ale, yeah, 25. Ruin store. That's the 24 or greater. 25. We'll go ahead and make that. Light breeze ale. We will sell here. We need to get some more rep. We want to get to the next thing. We need to get more light ales sent over there. That's exactly why we made more. So we can just go ahead and flood the market with a double round here. There we go. And that out as well. Now I have a whole bunch of stored ones. Much more florins. All right, I'm starting to stockpile some cash. Our fame is getting close to maxing here. What I really want to do is try and get up to enough that we can pay off our debts. Ideally. We can help it. Fully blonde. Achievement unlocked, or not achievement, but quality done. Perfect. We are going to immediately sell this for max profits. Offendorf. And then we need to get ourselves some more light ales. So Marcus, we'll brew that. And we should go ahead and get another Amber Waves here. Why can't we do this? We can't brew this. Why can't we brew this? We don't have enough money. We can brew this, though. Do 90 liters. Hold on, brew, let's go. And then we'll take the Amber Waves here. That's sold. And we probably need to hold off because we're going to hit a milestone in a minute. We'll store the rest. We should have some money coming in here. Got a handful that we're going to be dropping off. Should be good. Hey, Martin. Welcome. Good to have you here. Good morning indeed. We're very happy. We're enthusiastic, in fact. That's great. Blonde ale's been fully dropped. Perfect. Just waiting on some cash to come through. What is this? An herbal ale is needed. 15 plus quality. They're only 30 liters. Another 10%? Nope. I don't know. Like, negotiating doesn't feel worth it, to be honest, because of how often we end up failing with a small negotiation. It's crazy. We're looking forward to playing the new War Tales DLC? Yes, I am. It's gonna be fun. We'll get into it, but I'm still learning the ropes with that. We'll be playing War Tales tomorrow, though. If you want to swing on by for that. Same time. Same time as right now, we'll be playing it. We start 3 hours ago. Alright, so the Amber Waves batch has been delivered. Good. Our brews are finished. Alright, so we should start having some money start rolling. There we go. 600 florins. We're talking. With that, let's go ahead and let's pay off that loan. Got plenty of time, but we're gonna repay the loan now. Get that out of the way, because we still have a bunch of ale in the market that was still being sold off. We can hold off for a minute. We need to get more over here, though. Amber Waves. We're gonna sell this here. Another Amber Waves. Doesn't look like it's gonna be enough, so we'll go ahead and we'll sell these here. Get those up and out. So we still have an old ale, and we still have a light ale here. Our storage has been completely used up. Ah, because that's what we were using. Right, because we were drinking that. Yeah, that's right. George, I need you to go and make a batch. Oh, we need a loan. If we're gonna... I just paid it off! Alright, we'll get a loan. It's fine. Pay it off in a second. I was too eager. I paid off the loan too early. Still have to catch up on YouTube? Ah, I got you. No worries. I think the YouTube... Yeah, I think it's one episode behind right now, the stream. I think the YouTube playthrough, War Tales, is one episode behind. 580 florins. All right, now we're starting to bring in the money. Now we're getting somewhere. All right, it's going too fast. I need to go down to speed 1. Speed 2 is getting too fast for me here. I'm constantly pausing. I'd rather just like slow rolling instead. All right, we're just gonna accept. We're not going to negotiate. That's fine. But I'm glad you're enjoying the playthrough. Ah, an amber ale. Oh my god, it's literally my favorite ale. Amazing. We did it. We've unlocked amber ale, or we're on the mission to unlock amber ale, my favorite type of ale. Ambers, reds, and browns are my favorites. Ambers. Love amber ales. All right. I did not expect Malsdorf. I keep putting the Z on the wrong side. Malsdorf to be that different, Your Maltiness. Time to experiment a bit with complexity then. Let us get our brewers comfortable and then strive to discover an amber ale. If its color doesn't stupefy them, its sweetness will. Oh, its color must be perfect. Create a recipe with all virtues between 3 and 6 for 20 liters of the recipe of 25 or greater quality. That's going to be a tough one. Going to be a bit of a tough one for us here. New brew. We need more of our light breeze ale. Our first batch ale, the light breeze ale, has been our best-selling ale in terms of quality. It's amazing. Quality and want, it's amazing. Usually fall behind a few episodes and then start binge watching. That's what I do. That's what I do with like all the streamers and YouTubers I watch. I always end up like waiting until they have like 2 or 3 streams worth of content, and then I sit down and just binge it. Because it's really easy to binge, right? Because if they're only outputting like, depending on the creator, 1 hour to like 8 hours of content a week. 8 hours a week is a little over an hour a day of watching, and weekends, easy to catch up, right? I completely understand. I do that. Let's see. So we still need a blonde ale produced. So we'll go ahead and get our fully blonde going. I want Marcus on it though, right? Marcus is better at the fully blonde. Blondes, fully blonde. Yeah, Marcus. We want Marcus on it. He's currently busy on another batch of our light breeze. We gotta wait until he's done. In the meantime, who is better is for our amber waves. Probably making old pine, honestly, because it's cheaper. Right, isn't amber waves cheap, or isn't this cheaper? 310 to make old pine. And 300. Well, I mean, I guess at that point it's only 10. It's only 10. It's like nothing. And this sells better. So if you want to sell it ahead of time, you can do that. We need an amber waves here that we can have our guys drink, and then another amber waves for selling. Which I guess means what we need to do is we need to go back to those recipes again really quick here. Because the amber waves is an herbal. The old pine is an old ale. And I think it's just definitively worse, right? 31 and 2 compared to the old Abbey. 33, 38, and 14. Yeah, it's just definitively worse. All right, the old pine ale is gone. Chuck that. Honestly, I feel as though the enlightened and fully enlightened ales, we kind of let those guys go too. Our fully blonde is better. Although, maybe we can make a better one. Baby blonde is just a bust. Let's get rid of the baby blonde recipe. That was a bust. Light breeze has been just spectacular. Marcus has been crushing it with this. The dirty blonde, we've only done a little bit of trial on this. George is the only one who's done it. We should have Marcus try the dirty blonde. And heavy dirty blonde, we'll get rid of this one. Because it's not, the flavor isn't within the profile range. Just kind of clean up our recipes a bit here. We have a little too much overlap, right? We have 1 light ale, 2, 3 light ales still. I mean, the enlightened ale, George got a 26, which is better than Marcus's 25, but I think it is still more expensive, the enlightened. It's 3 pale, a yeast, and a brown, versus 4 and 2. 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 12 buccarinos. 2, 4, 6, 8. On the cheap end is another 2, or another 4. So it'd still be 12. And the fully enlightened is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Way too expensive. So the fully enlightened, we're chucking that. It's too expensive for what it is. Okay, so we've cleaned this up. We only have 1 old ale and 1 herbal ale that we make. 2 lights and 2 blondes. The fully blonde, the dirty blonde, the enlightened, the light breeze, the old Abbey, and the amber waves. Nice. Okay, cleaned up. I don't want us to be making things that are like subpar, you know? We're just not going to make the same kind of money. That is no good. We are also going to have to start bribing this guy again. We'll just give him a full bribe. Let's give him to max. So the max doesn't do anything different. It just makes him max. All right. This max pay it out. It's fine. Oh! Pause. What just happened? To upgrade the Abbey, we need 2,000 buccarinos and no loans with 4 laymen available. How did this happen all of a sudden? Man, we got a lot of money. Okay, so we still have to make the recipe, but like... what just happened? I don't know. But I would love to upgrade the Abbey. We need a lot more cash on hand, though, which is going to be kind of tough for us to do. People are sleeping, so it's not getting pulled out yet. We'll need to get on that. Was it this? No, that's getting us the amber. Blonde. Did we produce the blonde, or is this the blonde? I think that was the blonde that was being fermented. Yeah, it was. Alright, let's let people stop sleeping. Fast track through them. There we go. Then we'll go grab them. What's the new one here? A blonde ale. Alright. More blondes. More blonde ales. Profit prediction. Whoa. Up to 12. Up to 20. Well, that makes sense. The fully blonde actually has one yellow section on it. Make a dirty blonde. Marcus has never made it. Let's give a stab at it. See if you can. It's because we're still busy here with George. We'll have George try the other one. Nice. Drank too much. Oh, George. We got 2 things of light breeze, so we can hold off for a little bit on that. The candidates, it's fine. Okay. Immediately stored and immediately stored. Let's see what we got. The Dirty Blonde, you succeeded at a 15. Ugh. Not your best work, gotta say. Wait. Am I looking at the wrong one? That's the Dirty Blonde. It was the Dirty Blonde we were looking at, not the Fully Blonde. The Dirty Blonde, yeah, 16 and 20. Not the best. Compared to the Fully Blonde. Fully Blonde still says it's less, though. I don't know why. Maybe it's just pricing off of, the cost of ingredients, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, with the Dirty Blonde here, we can go ahead and fulfill this request. Fulfill requests. Get that out of here. I think I didn't send enough, so we get a bit of a penalty for it, because I was just rushing through it. But that does make sense. We have to do one and then another one from a different batch. That's fine. Got enough cash at the moment. Not quite enough, actually. This one we can't get any more rep for a bit, so we're just going to keep pumping everything in here. We're going to sell both of our light breezes to Hopfendorf for maximum sell price. I want to get out of this loan. Just go ahead and make me another max batch. And let's get another thing of Old Abbey Ale. We haven't made this in a while. We've got one here that's been aging quite nicely, but it'd be nice to get another one. But 40 quality. Amber Waves. I don't think they age. The pine. Yeah, Old Pine should also be sold out. So that's Hoffendorf as well. Get that out of here. With the Old Pine, we're not making that anymore. That's a discontinued beer. Get it out of here. I don't want it anymore. All right, so we'll get these brewing going soon. And with a couple more rounds of sales. Right? We don't have anything up here right now. These guys just don't take old ales. These guys won't take herbals or ambers. Alright. Yeah, we dropped off the thing, we got some money. Coming back. We really do need to get another one of these guys. It was just that we have so many, whenever we do this, we just clear out the cellar. We just end up having all this beer just sitting around here waiting. It'd be very nice to actually have some more, options. Come on here. Oh, you're waiting on the layman to come over here. That's what's going on. Gotcha. The storage room would be nice. We don't have one yet. We need to keep leveling up. Let's get the storeroom unlocked. We can do some crazy research at this point, though. But I think we're going to end up doing that next time. We're going to do that next time. We're going to end it here. Save game. Overwrite to save game? Yes, save game. We're going to end it here. We'll be back tomorrow for some more fun and games. Ale Abbey will be a weekend game, so we'll be playing this next weekend. But we've got War Tales to play this week. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. I really appreciate it. I will see you all tomorrow for some more fun and games. I hope you all have a good morning, evening, or night, wherever you are in the world. I'll see you then. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.